Hello and welcome to CNG 125 500 online networking 2. My name is George Lemos. I'll be your instructor for this course. This is the Google Hangouts page that you can join to ask me questions on the fly. Basically, it shows up on my phone as a text, and I get to answer you. Other students can join it and help answer your question also. So this is a great way to collaborate with classmates and even other classmates, because 124, 132 will also be in here along with you guys. So we'll get a lot of heads looking at the same problem. Um, but this class might be a little different, since this is its first time um, with this format, with this sort of template layout that I have. So let's dive into it. Go into content. Make sure you click the Getting Started area. That is the same link that takes you from the home page. Go to Getting Started. It'll take you to the syllabus. Looking at the syllabus, there are some required materials. The book, which is provided by MindTap. Once again, it's a browser-based material. So wherever you have internet connection, tablet, phone, laptop, phablet, anything should work to read that material, have that material read to you, and do exercises within that material. Well, there's my little welcome message. Deeper look into networks. Once again, we're looking at networks again, but more from a vendor neutral stance. Looking at more a deeper dive into networks, really. Last time we just kind of looked at networks. We kind of understood networks, got a basic understanding of networks, IPv4, IPv6. This time around, we look at them more in depth, and we do some micro projects also within this course to have that deeper understanding. Here's the grade breakdown: quizzes, case studies, exams, live labs, simulations, labs, and discussions. Further down, we have the important dates. Make sure to cover those. First day class, non-attendance reported dropping, payment deadline. Once again, you no longer drop for classes. They just tack on another $100 for late fees. And then our schedule down below. This week, we take a look at the dang, those dates are off still. This week we take a look at trying to get you guys familiar with the Cengage homework. This introduction to networks, first chapter should be peer review. So at this point, this week is mainly getting used to accessing the Cengage MindTap material. And that is done through, if we click on week 1, these used to be purple. I don't know why they changed the color. But anywhere you see this arrow going into the bucket, click it. It'll take you to our Cengage MindTap course. For your first time, you'll be asked to set up an account and enter your code that you bought at that time. And by clicking it, we see that that link takes you to exactly where I wanted you to go. Introduction to Networking, Chapter 1. It'll cover the OSI layers, PDUs again, get that fresh in your head. That break over Christmas, you may have lost some of this, but this is made to jumpstart those again and get those back into your head. If you ever want to look into the book a little bit further, feel free to click the full book. You can close that one there. Click the full book, expand it is what I did, and then click the menu button, and I'm able to click any sort of chapter and go to that chapter and start reading. So you can read ahead. Once again, you can have the book read to you. This was helpful by a handful of students. They would have to travel from Firestone to Fort Collins, so they would have the book read to them as they went. And that's your MindTap MindTap area. Your quizzes and tests in MindTap will get migrated into D2L. It usually works fine. Sometimes there's hiccups. Let me know if there's a grade error. Once again, you don't have to post it in Google Hangouts. You can simply email me within D2L, clicking this button here and selecting the right is for mailing me. The left is for sending me an instant message. And I believe that's it for the course starting. Hop in there, get familiar with the MindTap environment. Read chapter 1, get that review. The grading doesn't start till next week, but we do when we hit the ground running. We're doing lab simulations, we're doing labs. We're deeply invested at that point. So if you didn't do that discovery this week, you'll definitely be a little bit behind next week. If you have any questions, ask them in the Google Hangouts. That's appropriate for classes that your students can also answer. Once again, that's the quickest way to get a hold of me, probably best way to get a hold of me, because I see it on my phone as a text message. Feel free to email me in D2L, outside of D2L. The phone number listed in the syllabus is a digital phone. I only get your message after it's recorded and it's sent to me through email. If I answer my email on my phone, there's no way for me to really listen to your voicemail unless I'm in a private environment. So, that's probably not the best way to get a hold of me. It's probably the most delayed way to get a hold of me, I should say. But if you just mail me or email me in D2L, I'm in D2L probably every day. I check my Front Range email about every other day. Google Hangouts, like I said, it goes right to my phone as a text message. I think you can even private message me in Google Hangouts by right-clicking my icon and sending me a message directly that way. If you have any questions, reach out early so I can get you squared away. And welcome to this course. Once again, you're going to have a great time in this course. I looked at the template of the course. It looks great. It's just me trying to get used to it. And then when we come across hiccups, it'd be us to figure out the best way to move forward.